A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Starts with a jumping. Opts for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Perfect air-to-air. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Got their eye on the air. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Solid combo. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Stops the attack by using a drive pair. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Things are slow going right now. Brushes that off and keeps going. The rapid fire fist sends him up. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Going in, jumps in. From up simple, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps up, cross up attack. Jump in. Jump! Reads the jump in perfectly. Back to the corner. Drives and back misses. Sunrise Festival. They've got to nail the inputs to keep this up. Player 1 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? The jump in is rejected. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Good anti-air. No good up high. That was a solid anti-air. Fantastic reactions there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Nails the anti-air. Alright, what's coming up next? Got their eye on the air. Barely blocks the jump in. I can't keep track of these corner switches. They've got the meter for a drive in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Drive from KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jumps up. Oh yeah! Hey. Smart play with the throw. With Freezer. Looking for a chance. Springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Doing some quick planning? A jump in drops him hard. Jump to Hadouken. Yo! Straight up the line now? Is this gonna kill? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. They backed out. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. A jump? This is gonna hurt. Connects with medium. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. They're in the corner. This may change the match. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Get up for the Amoro throw. Oh God, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Drops him hard. Jump, clutch, anti-air. Can they use their drive to stick denied?
Putain, enfoiré, il m'a pas laissé le temps, putain. Putain, il sait pas jouer le gars là. Putain, comment on fait pour punir ces sauts de merde?
challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Time to go crazy.
Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner. What are they thinking here? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? All right, what's coming up next? The grab misses. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Where is their opening? Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Takes it, brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna be bad news. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Smart play with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first?
Yeah.
Knockdown and fires off and picks the air throw. Lays down a whirlwind. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a change of sides. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Player two is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits him with a stopping power. They were right to be on guard there. Blocks it. Reads the jump in perfectly. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player two has the super clutch anti-air. Crowns him from above. Drops him hard. Like nothing stops this train. More fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. Time to pull out. Things are looking very bleak, but can they find something? Dangerous range flatline zone. Player two was an absolute beast in this match.
Il a quitté, putain.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Deftly shuts out the jump in. No good up high. Blocks the jump in. Next up, player two creates a good corner opportunity. They're really being worked over in the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Oh, whiffs the throw. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. The jump in is denied. And the throw ends the round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. That drive impact is blocked. Takes a trip. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Là, le petit quoi, le truc. Il a quitté, putain.
way. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let's go. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the low kick. Gets a chance with that jump in. Throws him down. Projectile to try and change the situation. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Whiff the throw. The low doesn't connect. All right, what's coming up next? Blocks the low heavy. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. The super up. Oh! This is gonna be bad news. Brings out the super up. How's it gonna work out for them? They break things off to take a quick breather. One chance here may end this match. Player 1, they were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps up, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Breaks the block with a throw. Dashes up, scrapping it out up close. Drive rush to keep it going. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Will we see a drive impact? They just won't stop switch. All the throw connects. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure. Sets up with the jump in. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Fires off an air slasher. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Breaks the block with a throw. Both players blocks the low kick. Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Players clutch anti-air. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Good presence of mind to pull the trust that off. Dangerous range here. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Reads the throw and escape. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, they changed sides. Walls flat.
putain!
Back to the court, throws them. Are they going to be able to come back and snap it and whip?
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là? Putain, je voulais pas faire ça! Putain, il a reculé le truc là! Putain!
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Hit them with the 1-2-3. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, this is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Throws them down, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive smash. Very bad choice there. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Denies the low heavy. Knockdown. Gets the knockdown, and now, good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Going in, grabs them. Both fighters are barely alive. Oh, they're in the corner now. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. What'll happen here? A drive impact could end it all here. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Going in, player 2, the kick hits! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. The match just started. It's anyone's game. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Blocks it. You gotta be. This is gonna hurt. All the throw connects. Low heavy, but no go. Here's the ribcage from TLC. Blocks the low kick. There's a connects with the throw. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation. This unleashes some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? That corner is starting to shrug that off. Low heavy. Crowns him from above. What's next? Closes it out. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Box them with a target combo. Backs them into the corner. That's the jump in they were looking for. Can't tech the throw. Had the radar up and running. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in is denied. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Long low attack hits. Goes for the jump in. Dashes up. Uses the gauge for a super. Bends the gauge to get some crispy damage with a Psycho Storm. Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Going in, player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Anti-air in the clutch. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Their life is... Ooh, what a smart play! Okay, here we go. Player reads the jump in perfectly. Did we see a drive impact here? Only a little bit of drive. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round.
Fires off. Sets up with the jump in. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Rearranging the internal organs with Psycho Storm. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Perfect tech. Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Looking to follow up after connects with the throw. Amazing. The jump in is denied. Any throw will whip. Knew the throw was coming. What's next? Player 2. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Noticeable. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that ASFW. This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. That was a magical shot. Player 2 has gotta be
J'ai eu un coup de chance là quand même.
the win out of that absolute carnage.
Putain, c'était serré avec lui. Hein. serré.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Hey!
Throw hits. Now,
Ça recommence.
tries to bait him with the projectile. The drive carry was successful. They knew that throw was coming. What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner throw. Low kicks are a no-go. Trips him up. Forward throw to continue the pressure.
My turn!
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Stops the attack by using the drive pair. The jump in is denied. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Closes it with a classic corner throw. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? He holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Knockdown and barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 is dominating this match. Sure you can? What'll happen here? Wrecks them! Pops them with a shorty. Are we gonna... And easy! Oh, they're in the corner now. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Il a quitté, putain. Ah, moi aussi, je vais quitter. Je vais voir qu'est-ce qui se passe sur YouTube là.
Street Fighter 6.